Welcome to Unscripted. Quick note before we begin. The cast and crew will accept zero responsibility or liability for any decisions that listeners make after listening to us, be that good or otherwise. Honestly, people, do not take life advice from us, as we are not experts in anything useful. We're simply here to share our opinions and hopefully provoke thought and not wrath. And of course, if we hurt your feelings, that will be addressed at some point in life. But hopefully today is not that day. So listen responsibly and enjoy. So welcome ones and ones to another episode of Unscripted. I am your host, Koffy. And then what do you got to ask me like, so who are you? I said, I'm Koffy. I have nothing else to do. The male Koffy, not the one who did have the pregnancy scare, what not that one.
Why have to be a scare? Wait,
they thought she was pregnant.
Nice.
Rumor had it she was pregnant.
Who thought? Who's there?
The internet. Actually, one person on Twitter, I tell you what Twitter powerful. One person on Twitter posted and said, here's a Koffy pregnant. That the female Koffy. And it just spread like wildfire. Poor girl never have nothing to do with none of that.
No, but even if
So with that said, me and the male Koffy, the end. And across from me, international reggae dancer superstar Craig T.O.K. And sitting to my right is the most famous person on this show.
Yeah.
The girl named Sugar Pan.
All that work.
Yeah, man. The one
who the youth them love to hate, aka Savage. What kind of Minto? What's Minto? Marvin or Melvin?
Milton.
Hey, the man have some character. Milton Minto himself. Yo, brother. Yeah, you them loving the world famous and well acclaimed, distinguished Rodney Campbell.
I'm gonna start look for some comments then.
Yeah, brother. So
comments are what, on the show or on the
know what you
it's on the social. So actually on the social media platforms we actually have a video that now has over 140,000 views.
Oh, that's the food one?
No. Actually it was one of the game ones. I think it's the finish the lyric video.
Oh,
okay. The lyric video have like 140,000 views on TikTok.
Didn't the food one go well?
It did well. I think that's 90-something thousand, 100-something thousand as well. So I mean, on a couple platforms we go viral.
Why do some things?
So we need probably to make 2 more of them.
Yeah, man.
You see these 3 red cup? Hold on
3 red cup.
Wait a minute. Bang, bang, bang. Wait name again. Bang, bang, bang.
Buzzer.
Yo, buzzer man.
Bang, bang, bang.
Buzzer. This is a buzzer.
No, the view of them they know.
Where I start?
The view of them they know what.
Hey, if you left well over, we
let's talk things all day.
The view of them they know always bang.
Where you want to go on
3 red cup?
Where you go on the 3 red cup?
We need 3 red cup. When we finish, no, 3 empty.
Gamble.
You need to be specific.
Yeah.
Alright, Monty. We can run like a gamble session. Eat a food. And collectively we are unscripted.
Yeah. Clearly.
We're here to discuss that topic. But before that, I normally like do like a 10 check, just make sure the man them Gucci. Make sure them have a lovely weekend. Hey, girl them love Craig too.
I don't want to get too
Massa.
Them say the size of him foot show, promise.
Yes.
No man, they will not have left it at promise mouth.
Debunk the whole thing, brother.
Bro.
Debunk true.
You're becoming coffee-fied, you know. You need to have boundaries, man.
No, let me tell you what, man.
Draw the line.
No, it's the cup. It's alcohol. I'm going to blame it on this.
It's the cup.
It's the cup, cause
Gotcha.
I never mean it.
The substance. The substance can cause all type of odd behaviors. Let's just leave it.
No bother with this.
No, we're not odd.
Did he just do that?
Yeah. We don't know why. We never look.
Ja. Not shakiness. After no cricket, I don't know 4 runs. Yo. You know, so we talk about that because that got a lot of political attention lately.
Darren never behaved himself yet, you know.
No, man.
But I don't think he did anything wrong, if I'm honest.
No, I never said that.
Man, they're bad. It was bad.
Yeah, and a song is a song is a song. Like,
simple.
It's a classic song.
Simple.
For generations.
And I would hear this.
It's
catchy and funny enough, you're the use of the words though. And funny enough, there are people around the world who we say that song offends. and them literally played like 45 times and burn out others in them same group over the next side of the road.
You see that?
And the baddest thing.
I would know, I mean, I've never
them used it in a protest against Bojo. I said, you know why Bojo come perform because you say auntie, my crew, man. I said, them man over this and them I use it as war.
It's interesting every time I scar, but you know, with the music I will put it out and I do what I do.
Right.
So it's just interesting to see what I do.
But isn't it great? How long this song do?
2000.
Actually, I think I won.
No, it's before that.
No, man, long before.
Bro, this song is about
2001.
2001. This song is about 21 year old.
But it voice, I think about 99, you know.
So it voice 99.
Yeah, this song is about 21 year old.
It take a while for boss. It take a while for boss.
For those who don't know, because them nowadays youth, them believe say, you record a song and put it out and the world hear it tomorrow. There was no social media back then. So back then,
we'd have to walk with the 45 them. Walk with the 45 them.
Yeah,
we'd have
walk
two
with
boxes.
45.
Walk with the vinyl.
And carry gun dance.
Carry gun, yeah.
So you know see, Craig that just reaching out the business. The man say walk with vinyl.
45. You know the last time I pressed 45?
Well, it was my record.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
And it never doing a full speed neither. Alright.
Oh, that's it.
It wasn't a record. No.
We can ease into this next topic here. So
it's a 45.
can I ask you to lead us in the, I mean, it was your video, it was your concept.
but when you
We can show it. We can show it.
So
you're not ready.
Hopefully the editing can
You're not ready.
Can give them a quick synopsis and them a show a video. And based on that situation, we had a discussion about
whether or not
Babymama drama / Babydaddy drama /
we could not call it Babymama drama, you know, because the drama we're looking at is between a man and a couple, where a woman is able to decide, say, here what happened. She believes that because she and the man together, that the mother of his children, who him now worried and now roll down a hill with, must be treated like the enemy, treated like the leper, because respect due to this relationship. And me I say, and this is on the premise of a video that came out, I'm sure a lot of people have seen it.
Why did you allow your ex to come into this house while I was away?
What are you talking about, baby? You already know she had to drop off the kids and then she had to use the washroom. So I made her come inside the house to use the washroom. What's the problem?
The problem is that's uncomfortable. You need to learn how to set boundaries. Why would she come in the house?
Set boundaries? What are you talking about? We have to set boundaries. She has to come in and bring the kids, drop the kids off. When she came in, dropped the kids off, she said, can I use the washroom? What do you want me to do? Tell her no? Why?
No.
Why? Grow up. Why?
No. Why did she have to come in the house to drop the kids off?
Because
you go
she
to the
needed
car.
to use the washroom.
No. You go to the car and pick up the kids. You don't let another woman
go to
come
the car and pick
into
up the
my
kids
house.
for what?
And
First of all, what are you talking about? My house. This is our house. And at the end of the day, relax. She wanted to come inside, use the washroom, and then she went about her business. That's
She
it.
could have used the bathroom at Tim Hortons or Wendy's. We literally live across the street.
Well, she used the washroom in here, and then what? What's the problem?
And then what? You crossed lines. That's disrespectful, and that should have never happened.
No, you need to figure it out, though. You guys need to figure out your little relationship here. Get it together, yo.
That's on you to figure out.
She's the mother of my children. She's going to be around. Figure it out. Get it together. You're bigger than this. Stop acting like that.
You're disrespectful. That should have never happened.
The next time she comes here and she wants to use the washroom, she's going to use the washroom.
Learn to set boundaries. You're an adult.
All right. We'll see what's what.
I said, me not understand this. Good. And I think the first thing that came to me was, what message do you send to your children? If their mother want to use the bathroom, and you say, hey.
I carry a bucket go there. I say,
I not even that part there. You stop her at the door and say, hey.
Go back to your car.
Another kind of something there. You don't live here.
Go back to your car. I need to meet you at your car door.
Yeah, children, come in. Tell mom bye. Yeah. How it work?
It don't work. It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. But just for today's conversation, Let me play the devil's advocate.
No,
you know what I want you
nobody
to
don't want to play God advocate. Everybody always play the devil's advocate.
Because nobody not cheer for him. Everybody cheer for God.
Exactly.
He need a support.
So me not cheer for him, but
once in a blue moon, we try to view from film perspective.
But what I will say is, what about the mischievous baby mother? What about that baby mother now just want an excuse for come in and search up your bathroom?
I leave here.
And you know, say so she still. What about that baby mother what just want that inch to take a bite?
She want an inch. She want to take some inches.
Or a few inches.
Yeah, what
take a mile or a few miles.
Yeah, so
but as you say,
that one?
As you say, you know.
Yeah.
You see, because you know, I suspect that the way you're supposed to structure things will avoid those things. Not that they don't mean it always, but if you and I don't have no problem, and that is the argument, the crux of the argument, you know. The wife believes because we're not there again, automatically we must be enemies.
You watch that show that what just come out of the Sinners? You watch that show yet?
You know, me start watching it and me realize it have one little horror settings and me just say,
You never bother?
bro.
No, but what I say is, you know, for invite Bumbleclad Vampire, you know,
Old vampire!
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Don't just remember them you tell them really listen Peter.
Suppose it's a
Sorry,
vampire.
wrong reference. Them don't know. Them don't know them.
yeah,
so.
they might not know that one.
Yeah, them don't know.
But you suppose it's a vampire. So and if you watch the show, you will see say the vampire them try everything for trick you.
Them will snatch your soul.
For trick but them try every little style for trick you for you let them in.
Yeah.
Cause them just want to come in. Them know what them are gonna do when them come in, but you don't know.
Bro.
And them a take advantage of the fact that
The
you
serpent
don't know.
the serpent don't come as a snake, you know.
They're not that.
They come in the form of
So that's what I say when I
Pepsi.
When I say I play the advocate.
Or
what about our cream soda?
No,
So
what about
no. What about that scenario now?
I mean,
when it's a wolf in sheep clothing.
All right, let us say that is the case.
Mm-hmm.
Let us say, is it that the wife is aware? But if the wife is aware, then she probably give a little guidance. But at the same time, if the request is to come in and use the bathroom, you remember now, she didn't stop by and say, oh, I stopped by when you use the bathroom. And that's something there.
she carry your
Come to carry the children. If she want to use the bathroom, she could have been straight out of hell. You have to ask yourself. Because maybe she just tell them children, oh, come and go in. Yeah, plus believe use the bathroom. Or you work it out at that point.
We don't know.
You just turn and say to them, hey, remember your mother Jezebel, So, she go use the bathroom, down at the mall. I don't know how it works.
I mean,
It can't work.
Hear the thing. And so for me, and if you look on the comment when they send it to the group, if you look on my comment, I say, yo, this is foreign to me. I've never had these issues. Like, both of my children's mothers will get together and plan events. They will cooperate. You know what I mean? They bring the youth them together sometime independent of my presence.
No, but you don't have
You
don't have a choice.
However,
right?
when I think about this,
and that's how we're growing up. And that's how Jamaica growing up.
No.
Jamaica growing up, I think I say, yo, that you have to go stay round this, as mystery. Round this, a mystery.
Yeah. Yeah, but when
Me don't know about that something, brother.
so
Everybody have to live.
But that's a part of
the question is, and this is what happened, and this is what we really have to address, is who is really, You know, so I can't focus when this bomb clock man are creep.
Let me tell you something. People.
He's trying to get into the room and he have a creep underneath the camera.
No, that's the best part. We need people to understand, say, honor every man know how to get away with things. It's clear, say.
Yeah,
Him never know that something.
Yeah, no. He will get catch.
He never been Joe.
No, never.
Never.
So, no, but what I say is
A good
what it really come down to, you know, is whose house is it? I really have to come down to, you know, who is really in control, in charge of the house.
You remember in the
That's what
video?
you get from it.
You remember in the
Yeah,
video?
because-
she said, you bring this woman for sure the disrespect, you know.
True.
She dropped the man, the mother of the man's children, all the way to this woman.
This woman.
In my house, and the man said, hey, hold on. We're talking about
Your house.
our house.
Right.
And if she want to use the bathroom, and you realize within yourself, sir, you see the wicked they are talking about, the wicked will be out the door. I drive down the road and I say,
Watch out. I bet for them to go away.
because she know how the next woman stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, she will also be in there saying, yeah man, you think you can come on my yard, but you want to use bathroom. It smacks of, and remember the children are not her children. That
So, as I said,
is the crux of it. The children belong to the man,
And the other one.
the mother, and the other woman. And she's trying to sell insecurity. And to me, a core disrespect for the man. Children.
yeah.
To me, she can't represent somebody who should
The thing
hold
is-
the order of being mother to these children. If she feels it,
So,
she style them way there.
I remember once, right? How to tell the story without putting my business on it. Anyway, I remember once I was
Say one of your friends.
I remember once one of my friends.
Yeah.
Right, a virgin.
Yeah. One of that was.
Yeah. Him was in his bedroom with his wife. Right? And him here him ex-wife in the living room. And I come out and I said, what go on? Nothing, like she was there with the youth. You know, them have a child together, him and the ex. And she was there with the youth.
Come visit.
Yeah. She come visit the youth. And I don't like it. Because you don't have the right to come to my place unannounced anymore. Right? And you too young to feel like you can open my grill and let in anybody, regardless who it is. But me not gonna pressure the youth, can me understand. You know, it's a youth and the mother of the great.
And sure, manipulate that situation.
In my opinion. Right?
Yeah.
According to her, that's not how it did go. But in my opinion, you're manipulating a situation. And I'm like, there are people out there that
that's
just
not
don't
manipulating a situation though. That's blatant. That's blatant disrespect.
I would see it as
she
that.
does
But-
use
no,
the
but
youth.
in her defense,
For sure.
in her defense though, you know, in her
Yeah.
defense, I honestly don't believe that she was purposely trying to disrespect the situation.
She was just that unaware. She's just that oblivious to the fact.
There are she has
Oh yeah.
Would have interpreted it.
No,
That's-
there are those, you know.
right. There are those that don't see those boundaries, you know.
Cause
Right.
she knows she don't want the man no more. And
I don't even know if it's possibly.
she probably separate herself and say,
I
you
don't
know
know.
what?
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
there are people that don't see those boundaries.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it's almost like you kind of put in an awkward situation where you have to set them for them.
but I can play
You know?
a part of this now, and say to you. I ended up last minute choosing pizza. And somewhere in there, I knew I was going to make a journey that was going to literally pass close by. I'm going to reach outside, I'm going to make a phone call. I'm going to say, you want to pizza? Oh, yeah, man. I say, I will come feed though. Calm me up on a move. No, I'm in the middle of SB and rear. I say, I'm going to go. And while walking in, I call, make the next call now. But some of them know if you hear her jump up and carry on, but me outside the pizza. What? You carry pizza for me? No, I carry pizza for her. Well, carry come. And I've no fear now. At the time, the man who was trying sit down on veranda. And before I even leave, him take away for himself. And his story was, him done with this because he could see that this relationship is so. Me not know where him at talk about, you know.
You may understand, man.
But him say him see this comfort. And I say, hold on.
So Rodney,
I showed up unexpectedly, you know.
Right.
Which would have make him probably wonder, oh, when that was not my intention. But him don't see anybody coming to say, so what you doing here? And the man take for himself.
So the fact that there was no boundaries set the man feel away. And that is something I wanted to get into next, because what we started out first was the conversation.
I never violate a boundary though.
No, you didn't. Yeah, but you jumped the gun.
Me communicate, which eliminate disrespecting boundaries.
But that man could see that as a boundary being violated.
The man weak! I don't my fault.
Straight. Shrivel down.
So, what would I look on first was the argument between the man and the woman was basically manipulation versus insecurity. So the woman a say, yo, the baby mother manipulate the baby father. And that's why she say, yo, why you do that? Make sure you use the bathroom somewhere else. Like, you're a fool. No make sure play you. And the G say, yo, you're just insecure and act like a punk. You know what I mean? The reality is, the woman don't use the bathroom, what am I going to do? I'm going to send her away.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was the argument from get-go.
But she never have the grounds to build the manipulation argument.
Right, because she wasn't even here.
It's all about she saying,
but really,
I was not here, and you make some woman. And the man say,
if you have two strong people, you know.
Yeah.
You can't, the manipulator can't really get no leeway for do anything. You know?
Right.
So you can come in and use the bathroom. If you want to search, go search.
But you know,
if you want to lay down naked on the floor, so you know, but you know, step over here like you don't exist.
But you know, saying a real life scenario, because they create scenarios. We know that. They create scenarios. But if in a real life scenario, if I'm my brethren that, I have no hard feelings to thump him in the face.
Right.
Because I have to say to him straight, you call me to tell me say this go on. You know, say you want punk. I step in him face, I'll six that. Why?
I say violent?
No, brother. You're married to a woman. We're willing to accept disrespect to your children. She said, you have to go for your children out of a car.
Fuck her.
Or you have to have she bring picnic come and door with.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
True.
But I never appreciate the white.
And I said to you, the fact say you would take on somebody in a serious way who see her children as worthy of divided.
But when the woman
say
when she say you let the woman into my house,
you see what I go on?
Me see the direction. Like me say, anybody with a witch path? When me like that?
Yeah.
Let me show you a weird scenario.
One of your friends?
He's actually one of my friends this time.
Okay.
It's not me like the last time.
Yeah.
One of my friends this time. So
now I'm brethren.
Come on, listen to me about. Now I'm brethren, see it? And
Dean. Hey.
Now I'm brethren. Who will that be named? Not Dean. Now I'm brethren, see it?
Yeah.
Him have a girlfriend, very close, have a youth together and everything. So, me, by extension, close with his girlfriend too. Right? Not like that. Obviously. Not like that. Friend, right?
Yeah, man. On a Koffy, friend thing.
She did work in an establishment that we had a lot of business transactions with. So, we used to always run ideas past her, run proposals by her, deliver checks that I had to carry to the company. I used to carry them to the house, whatever. Because it was my brother like that, close. Right? Me and him close. It so happened, they're like, we grow the youth as my nephew and everything. So, after a while, them separate.
Oh, Jaja.
But, me and the company still good.
Yeah.
So, because of that now, me and she still good. So, still I do the same checks thing. There are times where to go through some of the red tape, me have to link she directly. And she say, yeah man, just no problem, just come drop it off or whatever. It turned out so me and her mother end up being very close. See? The mother owned the house. The parents owned the house. Mother, father, me and the father go too. Right? She end up have a new youth. So I call her one evening and I say, yo, you know, me have a check more, whatever. She say, yeah man, just drop it off. I say, alright, cool, drop it off tomorrow morning. Before me drop the youth in my school. After me drop the youth in my school. Drop my youth in my school. I'm driving at the driveway in the house. I'm just driving at the driveway, I'm come out of the car.
Like you normally do.
Yeah. I was like, you know, my daddy went else I build. You know. Come out of the car. So this youth sit up on the veranda. So like him scrunch up him face a little bit and like, you know, tilt your head like,
Who you?
how are you?
Who you?
But of course now, me's not the best person to do those things with, you know.
No?
Plus you don't
because-
respond to him neither.
No, because
Well,
no, let me
why-
explain.
why not? Why
no,
not?
let me explain. Because me know the mother, me know the girl.
So that mean,
Well,
yeah.
me never hear about bumbleclot you yet.
So that
who the
mean-
fuck are you?
So that mean, boy, we get boxed down.
Some look on like some look on me like, how are you? And me look on him like, who the fuck are you? And we had up on the veranda like you're a bad man. I'm one person. I'm going to the house.
You never give one of them style away.
No,
You never give-
but me no,
You
nobody
never
said
give-
to me.
that.
I know the owners of the property. Nobody said to me, said somebody is here and somebody was.
You should acknowledge this first.
Nobody said that. So, to me, him is a trespasser to me.
You're there about your
But because
business.
he's comfortable, me not treat him as a assailant. Because him look comfortable. So I say, alright, maybe him come visit them. So me not really pray him.
Somebody's
so
straining you.
I carry in and I give my hand out the check or whatever. I go for a mother. I'm there talk for 5 minutes and I come back or whatever. I leave. And it's after I drive off, I say, I wonder if he's a boyfriend that. He never even click to me. Like, because, nobody never mention you. So.
All of them get mentioned.
You don't mention him.
All of them are the boyfriend. You see a man that walk and come in the yard, comfortably stepping in. What is the face for?
That's the next thing I
Because
was wondering.
whoever this man is,
Must have a
unless
reason.
you hear somebody in the start because he's welcome.
But I have a question.
But the next
I
thing
don't know,
is,
your yard him come.
but the next thing is, you must know within yourself that you're relatively new to. You know,
So,
wait till
but I
you
have
see
a
the lay of the land before you have
But I have a
problem.
question. Was this
No.
a black man?
Yeah, it's a black.
And him not 6'3".
And it doesn't even matter. And it never give.
No,
never get about
you don't
the
know
tree.
what happened. Craig walk in there with bass. And the man sit down there with a falsetto. And the man say,
Me don't know.
yeah man, see him see Craig and walk and come and say,
That out of my scope, man.
who the man?
That out of my scope.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
I'm trying-
but what it really is,
That's where it go.
no, but what I'm trying to illustrate is
Yeah.
is
man.
what is the part that people don't normally see, which is the responsibility of the woman to ensure that respect is shown to who it should be shown to.
But that is
But
it.
but really,
But that's where I was going with it.
So
Because-
in that scenario,
Watch this.
tell me who respect you too.
No,
that
but
must be me.
actually,
Actually,
I'm
I
gonna be
said,
honest with you as a
the
friend.
woman who carry the children and the woman who,
Oh,
when they respect you, should she have decided she not use the bathroom there? Might use it somewhere else. Out of
no.
respect
no,
for the
no,
next
no, no,
woman.
Man,
and
bathroom
No,
only when
bathroom
bathroom
is simple
only.
thing,
Yeah,
man.
man. Bathroom.
Yeah, but and likewise, your situation is a simple thing, you know. Because across, no matter which country you go, if you left right, just don't go to Africa. And you walk on the street and you see a black man, if you come so, where am I going to?
None.
Alright, there's a universal hail, a universal symbol of respect, aka I come in peace. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, when you forward, and you see this man a bed up in face, it was your responsibility.
No, I think I did. I think I did. Blessings, General. I'm sure I did. Yeah,
Okay.
man. I'm not gonna do that.
No, Craig, you have
No, man, I wouldn't do that.
At this point, I say, yo, if you
Craig,
would just walk past me,
No, I wouldn't
different,
you're disrespectful.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Craig, young coffee different.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
Craig wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You emotionally challenged. You understand? Craig now do that.
Yeah, the disrespect. I know it's funny.
No, I wouldn't do that.
It's not emotionally challenged, sir. It's intellectually.
I never want to say you mentally challenged because that are just between we.
Challenge.
Cause we no.
Yeah, nobody try to limit down, nobody limit my challenges to emotion. You're bright out there. Don't want them, man.
Yeah, you're multi-challenge.
Yeah.
Big up
the
yourself.
challenge all over the place.
School challenge.
Sidebar the conversation now.
You know what I mean? Have a milk company named Challenge out there. And dairy.
No,
You
in November.
Challenge?
Yeah.
You know them.
Them they have a place right Sunday go to bridge. But the plaza the name the trucks are
Rodney,
jeez, I'm
but the place marketplace, the whole of that was
challenge, right?
It was challenge.
Yeah, Challenge.
Yeah.
Dairy, yeah, milk.
Yeah, Jamaica, hear this? Your history lesson is brought to you by Rodney. There was a milk place.
Yeah, named Challenge. Yeah, we know it.
Yeah, we grown.
Yeah.
We still are grown.
We remember when Caribbean, we used to go Caribbean when it was one there.
Yeah. And when a cigarette box in the on the top, Crave's name.
Who used to go Regal Theatre?
And it's
I've been to it.
Yeah.
With that one name in Odeon. We used to go Odeon. But I go like some of that thing, I want to.
Bro, I'm sorry, I didn't go to
Odeon.
Sorry, I didn't go to Odeon. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
State. No.
State.
I will style you right now and tell you. Classes. I make no apology. I never went to Odeon.
Go to State.
Yo. Who remember?
I only went to State for Jesus of Nazareth. That was it.
Who remember
Right.
Martini? Remember Martini?
Yeah, man.
Martini?
We was a team for that school, bro. We was a team for that school. I go watch 3 kickers at Regal. Yeah, man. I go watch Carter and Alexander Foucheng. Yeah.
Alright,
You see Kwana. Yo, that's cool, man.
Minnesota, go easy.
Silver Fox and them don't know.
Yeah.
What that said? Sidebar done. We can ease back into this conversation.
Why did you stop making kickers? Sorry.
They don't stop.
I don't know.
They don't stop. They're just not as
No,
popular in our
Bro, them
market.
spoil the kickers now. Them.
Our market
Kickers
really
is nice
import.
now.
We import certain things at a time. So what can I do was kickers. Now our market I import the African drama them more so than the kicker. But the kickers them still exist. Trust
Kickers
me.
is nice.
If you have like any of them movie sites there where you can download movies or watch or stream movies, the karate movie them they're bad man. Bad.
The long time karate.
The new one them tough. You know you need to check out the Indian movie them.
Yo, no, them never.
I say a man run on a rooftop and jump on a plane.
The new karate movies you're talking about. The
Indian movie them tough.
the new karate movies you're talking about. The mouth and the words.
No, sir.
Match?
No, sir. We not play that.
Oh, can the mouth and the words match. And the kickers
You're mad.
You off your
Hombre.
You kill my boy.
Aye.
Yeah. So
I know you. Shiling.
you ever see the man?
Master.
Marley's knows there's something missing in translation. Cause the dad look on the dad and say, "You want to fight me?" And the dad look on him and go, "No." That I don't just know. There's something else in this world.
I'm not seeing a reason why Chinaman find a thing and say, "Damn you, oh that jockey."
Damn you.
That's some American stuff.
Damn you.
White people, American stuff, you know. Damn you. Yeah.
Oh boy. And again, want to tell the people them, for those who are watching, we know we're supposed to talk about something serious. But we're not going to stay on a serious topic all the time. Matter of fact, our next serious topic that we can address is the topic of ideas evolution. Because we are in the beautiful studios of Ideas Evolution, the white floor. Oh,
Point.
Floor white.
Point.
Except right this.
Point.
Right.
Yeah, we saw drop the QR code right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right here.
You know what's hilarious? Because I'll know if you see what the QR code look like. You see what the QR code look like?
Bro,
Not judging.
I want to tell you, say, point on the wall, on the spot.
Was
So
that
that
right?
me,
Yeah.
and by the way, this is the sign for ideas evolution.
It's an idea.
I just want you to know, this is an idea.
That's an idea.
No, this is evolution.
Has
That's
it
the
evolved?
It's an eye.
Okay.
Has it evolved?
I don't know. Ask Belly. Belly. Ping, ping, yeah. That belly.
Your belly is crazy.
Belly, no belly ring the bell.
Belly is crazy.
Belly. Wait.
You know what that mean?
Hold on, put it in my pocket.
And me go scratch me.
Oh, hold on. So what that mean?
You're supposed to put it in your pocket.
That's where I go?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, when you're having a scratch.
The amount that time me do Sandos.
That's why you get the money and it go. You must put it in your pocket so you keep it.
Okay.
Hey, you know, this whole time I just think it mean I need to wash your hands. Like, I never have a clue.
Let me tell you something. Retarded might be a word that is offensive to a lot of people.
Except.
But he's.
All this time, I just assume this mean you need to wash your hands. Like, that's probably bacteria. And then you can put it in your pocket now. Like, good luck. Good luck.
Bro, let me tell you something. Like your face. Just like your face, your brain need to just turn the other way, Rasta. May I tell you?
First of all,
Hey, don't. Please don't.
Burn it off.
I don't want to explain.
No man, if you think you're great today, try burn it off.
I said what I said. Yo,
you know what that?
As a matter of fact, we're not in a container. Close the way. No.
Hot party, you bounce.
So we discuss a few things.
Yeah.
We discuss manipulation, especially when it comes to
and insecurity.
Manipulation versus insecurity, because I think that's what we see a lot of times in those relationships where one ex or lingering partner, or whatever the person, whatever you want to brand them as, they definitely will try to manipulate the situation. I've seen situations where women try to tell us, oh, you're not see a youth unless you're under these specific circumstances, and the man them have to bend to that. And vice versa, the man them go through some things some more time. Oh, you're not getting the money unless, you know what I mean, you meet them thing. And I think that's where the insecurities come in too, whereby a man might know, say, yo, because he would probably play a situation a particular way, he's now going to project that on the relationship that he's seeing. You know what I mean? So the woman now would be in a space where she'll say, yo, why you even think this? Like, me and my baby father done for sure, but the money I appreciate, if you were my baby mother, I would have play you and make sure someone get you. So I think that's where the insecurities creep in, and it muddies the water on every level. Having looked at this now and sharing our own personal experiences, what can be the words of advice that we will give to the young youth them now who they are looking on? Some of them are going through these very same situations, because this sketch that we just showed wasn't, I never somebody dream it up. I'm sure it's something that they've seen happen time and again.
It exists like
since time immemorial.
What I would say is, it's tricky, you know. I believe that you should always test and retest and over-test who you have selected as a potential partner. Yeah, just put them through the ringers, because at the end of the day,
people
you have to,
change.
yes they do, but I mean you have to understand, say you are a valuable part of the relationship as well. So you can't just be giving away your thing them and yourself for something that is not proven, at least to some extent. That being said, accidents happen, and not to call it children accidents, but there are situations
Bad choices happen.
Yeah, but bad choices. And I mean accidents too that happen that lead to good things. Yeah. So, but it's like you have that's one, and two. There are many women out there that just, unfortunately for them, don't possess the ability to respect restrictions or boundaries. And there are times when you set certain boundaries for yourself and then just decide that they might go disrupt it for whatever the reason, and the only way it's almost like they put you in a situation where you have to choose between stepping out of yourself and becoming somebody completely different, becoming a monster, or kissing your teeth and saying, make sure go on here.
And oftentimes the best, my recommendation, I love the way you package it. My recommendation is as best as possible, as much as
kiss
you
your
can.
teeth as best
Kiss
as
your
possible.
teeth and make it go on.
Yeah, as best as possible. As unless it is undeniable.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't take anything that is going to carry you out of character and put you in situations and your family as a result in situations that
Remember, I know
situations that you might not be able to reverse. Then don't go down that road.
Mr. Cool, aka
Me that try about the real Charles, but
a bad piece of shirt that
I don't want to say the glasses.
It work.
The glasses are the way with that shirt.
you watch it, man, you can go and beat it. Yeah. Tell them the story. So, what kind of advice would I give to the youths now?
Well, here we go. For those who don't reach parent stage yet, the advice is key. Always ask yourself, and this comes from we who sometimes have already made choices where we can't reverse. I don't want to call them accidents because anything we did set out to do, the result we get out of it can be accidental. It might not have been the intentional result, but it was an accidental because we set out to get a result. Many times, ask yourself, if you get a daughter with this person, would you want your daughter to be her?
Mm-hmm.
And if you say to yourself, no, maybe you might want to now stop and say, what are those reasons? Right? Because the sex great, or it don't great. But if a child come, but if you already become a parent, leave out, ladies. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, That's something I want to name. Me, I don't care about his new relationship. And you do everything under the sun and call it in the name of your children. When all this is spiteful. Only probably as man. And I've been there where I have made choices in the name of my children that I know was not aimed at my children. It was aimed at making sure that I get even in a situation and I have to step back one at a time and say, hold on. Here's the advice to the youth. Any situation where you feel like make you stop and say, John Star, and your youth feel away, or you could have feel away, or if me go through with this, how many youth ever see this?
Mm-hmm.
You can't always think about it after. God, 9 times out of 10, it never just happened. It never just happened. Chilling at the gate, you have a chance between the door to the gate to make a certain kind of choice.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you might be the man who need to leave that child at the gate, open the gate and watch that child go at the door. Because you know if you go at the door and the door open, it's a different thing. Some of we as man violate too. You hear a woman, you take up a woman with children and she tell you some things and things and things about the man. She can't tell you anything. Oh, you come to stand upside her and see the man and forward with the mute and decide to disrespect a man. And you replace that.
And vice versa, women.
Well, but may I say, choices. And for those of us who, some of we are going to go and like say, well, that's not me. Bro, I ain't talking to you. Fuck you. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to those of us who live real life and real life situation. If you've done it before, change it. And before it happen, avoid it. It might not perfect, but may I tell you, in the name of your children, make the best choices for them and not necessarily for each other. You know?
Well said. So for me, all I'm going to do is underscore what the two want to say.
Yes, it's a bad though.
So there is no, every choice comes with a consequence. You know what I mean? Every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. You know what I mean? So you're not free from you're free from making any choice you want. And this is something because I have adolescent children. You're free from making a decision, but you're not free
Mm-hmm.
from the consequences. You understand? So, for me, I generally try to preach condom use as much as possible. You know what I mean? If you're in a position where you can't do better, then I recommend you don't do nothing. But we know how the world works, so just understand it. If you take a chance and you fall and you fail, you have to go face the consequences. And two, as parents, from the parent standpoint, we really want them to understand, say, yo, the children don't just pay attention to the things we say to them. Matter of fact, most of the time they don't pay attention to the things we say to them.
No matter what you do.
What they really pay attention to is the things that you do when you don't know that they're paying attention.
Right.
Because they want to know, is mommy a hypocrite, is daddy a hypocrite? They might examine you to see how authentic you are.
Them go
So, I mean,
talk some things, you know.
Yeah man, live the way you want to see your youth them grow up. Live the type of behaviors you want to see out there your youth them and you're not going to feel. That are my parting words. So until next week,
at least
everybody. Yeah, try it. As best as possible.
Yeah.
So until next week, everybody, this has been another episode of Unscripted. You don't know, we love the support. We appreciate all of the love, the social media love, brother. We're viral and all kind of things. So
How nobody now show me these things? I mean, I know we have stuff.
Buckle phone for look for yourself.
No, me talk about like the numbers and they must say, oh.
Yeah, the data. Don't worry, sir.
No, I don't see the numbers.
We're gonna get that. No, man. We're gonna call
Until next week. We
call Flo and Digital and make one of them get
Rodney, what happened?
All that happened.
What that? Yeah, it keep dropping.